God has a personal plan for your life, and I'm going to show you how Isaiah 42:16 reveals it. Hey there, have you ever felt lost and wondered how to find your way? You know, those moments when everything seems a bit too overwhelming and you just wish for a sign, a hint, or maybe even a map to guide you? Well, today, we're diving into an incredible promise from the Bible found in Isaiah 42:16. This verse speaks about divine guidance and how relevant it is to our everyday lives. So, if you've ever struggled with direction or clarity, stick around because this message might just resonate with you. Now let's talk about the challenges we all face when it comes to seeking direction. Life can get pretty confusing, right? We often find ourselves at crossroads, unsure of which path to take. Whether it's about relationships, career choices, or personal growth, the pressure to make the right decision can be intense. It's so easy to feel overwhelmed by the noise around us, the opinions of others, societal expectations, and even our inner doubts. This confusion can lead to a sense of paralysis, where we hesitate to move forward because we're scared of making the wrong choice. It's a common struggle, and you're definitely not alone if you've felt this way. But what if I told you there's a way to find clarity amidst the chaos? Let's unpack Isaiah 42:16 a bit more. In this verse, God makes a powerful promise. He says he will lead the blind by ways they do not know and guide them along unfamiliar paths. This is such a comforting thought. It tells us that even when we feel lost or confused, God is there to help us navigate through it all. He's not just sitting back and watching. He actively desires to guide us. When you look at the context of this scripture, you see it's part of a larger narrative about God's compassion and commitment to his people. Throughout the Bible, there are numerous examples of divine guidance. Think of Moses leading the Israelites through the wilderness, or David seeking God's counsel in battle. These stories remind us that seeking God can illuminate our paths, even when they seem dark or uncertain. Imagine being on a journey with someone who knows the way. How comforting would that be? That's exactly what God offers. He's like that trusted friend who knows every shortcut and potential pitfall. So if you're feeling lost, remember that seeking God can lead to clarity and peace. Let me share a personal story that really illustrates this. A few years back, I was faced with a huge decision regarding my career. I was so torn, feeling the weight of expectations and the fear of making the wrong move. I remember sitting in my room praying and asking God for direction. I felt a nudge to go on a retreat where I could spend some time in solitude and reflection. During that retreat, I had an incredible moment of clarity. I felt God whispering to my heart, reminding me of my passions and calling. It was like the fog lifted, and I could see the path ahead more clearly. I walked away from that experience feeling assured and confident in the decisions I needed to make. It was a powerful reminder of how God can guide us through our uncertainty when we earnestly seek him. So what's the takeaway here? Trusting in God's guidance can truly transform our decision-making process and bring us peace of mind. Instead of feeling lost, we can lean into the assurance that we're not alone in our journeys. God is ready and willing to lead us if we just ask for his help. I'd love to hear from you. Have you had experiences where you felt God guiding you? Share your stories in the comments below. And hey, if you found this video helpful, make sure to check out my next video on faith and guidance. Let's continue this journey together.